Over the last couple of years, we've seen some agents who have come into our world and be able to scale their real estate business in a way I haven't seen previously, or in a way that they weren't able to accomplish at other real estate brokerages. We obviously in the Access Network operate 2 brokerages right now that comprise several offices. What do you think the advantage of that is for a growing mega agent?
Honestly, it's expansion at the heart of it. And the reason it works so well is because you have unified leadership across all of those offices, meaning we're operating the exact same way. We're paying out commissions quickly the exact same way. And it allows agents to really focus on their business, and it allows them access. It doesn't matter where the business is in the state of Arizona. You can operate any of those, whether it's a buyer or a seller, from Wilcox all the way to Flagstaff, through our offices. And I think access to all of our offices and our leadership is really an important key thing that allows an agent to grow and expand. Because if you don't have unified leadership, what ends up is you have a lot of problems getting paid on time, getting your commission correct. And I say that, and it seems like a small thing, but it's really not. And so when you have our leadership team in sync, understanding your business, then I can just go out and do more business and not have to worry about the back end. I know that our leadership team is going to provide a seamless transaction on that back end. That's really important to a mega agent.
Early in an agent's career, they might not be thinking about these things because they're truly just thinking, how do I get my next deal? But as they grow and they expand and their own mindset expands about what they want to accomplish in this business, they may not know about the hurdles that exist when trying to enter other markets. And so the fact that we, through our brokerages, have already solved that for them, giving them the ability to go anywhere and have that same seamless, frictionless experience is massive.
That's exactly why we strategically chose the offices that we have. So that really does give an entire footprint across the state of Arizona. They don't have to worry about that. They don't have to worry about any of that. And they know that it's going to be taken care of the same way. They don't have to worry about not getting paid. I did expand quite a bit across all 50 states. And it was challenging. There were big problems when you didn't have the same OP, team leader, and MCA and how they thought about expansion. Getting paid, sometimes it would be 3 months before I could collect a check.
Well, not even just that, which is the most important part, but also even just down to, do you want to operate in 2 different counties with 2 different signs, 2 different names, 2 different logos? There's so many things that when you start to grow outside the borders of maybe the little neighborhood that you're currently farming, that you run into. And the fact that we give agents a place to, hey, we've already done that hard work, we've already solved that for you, is something that's hugely advantageous.
And most agents, like you said, they don't even know it. And we don't want them to know about all those problems. We've already solved them.